come up to dungeons with him. I'm gonna roleplay this cruelty and arbitrariness as much as possible. Ooh. Peasant revolt. My acquaintance died clutching at his heart. That's sad. I want to take this territory. I want to fabricate a claim. I don't have claims on anything. Oh, my acquaintance, the King of Denmark, died of the Great Pox. Leinsterian Peasant Revolt. Why are you revolting? That happens sometimes. Sometimes, you know, peasants just like don't want to be ruled. Right, at least you don't have diarrhea. At least I don't have diarrhea. Recruit a court physician. What do we get? It's been about a week. Maybe 2 weeks. Here we go. An envoy from the city of Lumniach arrives with news regarding your search for a physician. The envoy told you a promising medical student. The young man managed to save the life of one of the daughters of an important local trader not long ago, and apparently she's only lost an eye in the process. He's low on learning, but he's young. Coercing him to join a court would be an easy task. Young but skilled. Bring him to court. There we go. We have a court physician now. He's not good, but we have one. You're revolting, peasants. Peasants are always revolting, and I don't know why. What's France up to? Attacking the Amorid Emirate. Oh, Galicia started to come apart. Senteg is hiring men for an attack against me. My nephew. Can I plot to kill him? I have no power. Where is he? Oh, he's in this county. Well, let them come. Truces are expiring. Adventurer threats. I can create a new designated regent. Sure. You'll like that. A new commander. Learn to command. Adventurer threats are terrifying. Invite him to my court? Preparing an adventure against me now. Walking alone on the battlements late one night, you suddenly see a shining white shape appearing in the sky above you. It seems to be moving towards you or maybe away. There's a strange sound in the air, too, like a whispering. What is going on? The Virgin has appeared to me. I have been blessed. I could declare war. The council would favor it. I would have 1.13 thousand to his 1.17 thousand. If I could hire mercenaries... If I had more money, I would hire these mercenaries. The Irish band. Attack with the Irish. But I don't really have the money for it right now. My spy master is no longer spy master. That's sad. You actually like me. Yeah, and you're gonna scheme, find plots and such. Another massive recruitment drive. That's good. 20th of April, so we have about a year and a half till he attacks. Could build a hospital. I'm gonna save money to hire mercenaries to defend myself. Whew. Mercenaries are expensive and their upkeep is expensive. If you run out of money while you have mercenaries, then, well, they might come back and attack you to get their money back. So it's kind of frustrating. My vassals have a negative opinion. That's sad. -4 and then -9. That's not great. Olaf's not happy because I imprisoned and killed his father. I'm pretty sure. And because I'm plotting to kill him. I really want to revoke title from him. My other vassals will dislike me a little bit. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll do it. You know what? We're cruel. We're going to take it. We're going to revoke his title. He's going to take up arms against me. And I'm going... Nope. I wanted to combine troops. And to auto-balance the unit and send someone who can fight along with me to crush him. My court chaplain is idle. Research cultural tech in the capital. Speed 3 for this. So we've defeated his army, and now we siege down his lands. It's pretty straightforward, actually. Combat in this game. You want a numerical advantage, but you also want better troops and a statistical advantage in terms of the command skill. Command skill makes a fairly large difference in terms of morale bonuses and the amount of damage each of your troops do. But really it comes down to just like having a bigger stack than the other guy. It's amazing. It's kind of surprising how much how important that is of its own. And our vassals won't like us, but we're sort of playing tyrannical anyway. Minus 104. And this is probably poorly timed. The 20th of April, this guy will attack us. And I want to be done with this war by then so we can recruit these troops back. So we're just going to siege down what we can and hope to get this war score. Oh, he's 16. Look at that. And he has a wife. He really doesn't like me, does he? No. It's alright. You can see the war scores drop, even though battle's at 22%. Because we don't control any of the holdings, it's minus 25%. So as soon as we take this first holding, we're going to have quite the boost there. And then when we have the boost in war score, we should be able to slowly take them out. Oh, that's a big army. I need to hire the Irish band. Oh, they've been hired. I really don't have the money to hire. We'll hire the Saxon band to help us out. But it'll take them a long time to get there. And it'll cost us a lot of money per month. So since we have the Saxon band to help us, we're going to use our mercenaries to crush the attack. Then turn around and take this guy out. You can see the mercenaries take a long time to gain morale. And we're going to... Oh, we have only a couple months of money to fend for these troops, to pay these troops. So we have to be really quick about it. My nephew, if we can offer a white piece. So we'll just gain prestige, that's fine. I don't need to enforce my demands. That'll just turn the war around. We got white peace. We're going to split off special troops, split off mercenaries. Select the mercenaries and then disband. Boom. Unfortunately, we don't have the troops to siege down this area because it's the combined levy and garrison, so we're just gonna have to fight their army until we have enough men to siege down their walls, I mean. What we can do is call our allies. So you see these siege has been abandoned, not resumed until attacking force is larger than the defending one. So what we need to do is probably bring our army back down, disband our army, and then So he's using a claim my title despite having nothing more than laughable and obviously fabricated document to back it up. So he might declare war on us, which would suck when we're in the middle of a civil war. My courtier died of pneumonia. That's my heir's wife. I'll let him choose his own marriage, or should I... How about I just move on to the next Hungarian princess, I guess, at that point. Marry this Hungarian princess. Or, no, marry an English princess. I want to make the English like us more. So I'm going to disband my unit, and hopefully that'll give me time to recover. Now when I expand, I'll have more troops. There we go. It seems a little cheaty, but it just means that you're disbanding the army and then finding new troops to recruit. That should be enough to siege down the rest of his lands. Excellent. Agatha de Normandy has arrived at our court. So we now have a non-aggression treaty with the King of England. King Robert of England. So his youngest sister is our daughter-in-law. Pope William is now an anti-pope. So we only have one in Crowland. So there's a pope in Northampton. This makes some sense. Alright, so the war score is 70%. You can see the breakdown of the occupation and the battles, and there's just occupation versus battle war score. And we've successfully beat this guy who tried to take us. He's got a strong claim on our county. I should have saved the money to invade him, but I need to defend myself. Alright, so now the war score is 100. We can force our demands on him. And now we disband our troops. And now we revoke his title. Boop. And because we have Gavelkind succession, on succession, we will pass that on to one of our children. Who will it? Tolakram. So Tolakram will become Earl of Erhumowain. In the meantime, we're going to have more troops once they all build up, and then we should be able to take this territory. Alas, we have chest pains. Early stages of gout. I'll follow his symptoms. He insisted that the foul smells of civilization made me sick and ordered me to take daily walks in the wilderness. And I'm not sure that did anything. Didn't really cure gout. He's a renowned physician, but he's not doing a good job giving me gout. I'm going to change this to something that increases my health. Oh, I have a cough. So +1 health. Just to try and survive a little longer. So he suggests that I have camp fever or something like that. He insists I follow his instructions. Very well. To alleviate your pain, he's lit 3 candles and held my joined hands with him. After a moment of silence, he had to repeat some words after him in a language he did not understand. I'm not sure that did anything. Oh, I have a fever. So he reckons I may be developing smallpox. Probably not too bad since it is small. This guy's really bad at his job. He insists you follow his instructions. Very well, I shall follow his instructions. Refurnish your room. Your bed facing eastward might ease your pain. He's really bad at his job. I'm not sure that did anything either. I have really low health, which is not a good thing to do. I might just die, but hopefully not. I could seek treatment for my illness. Let's do it. Hesitantly suggests your symptoms point to pneumonia. Very well. It locked me in my chambers, accompanied by a small lizard. When the lizard has died, your chest pain should ease. I'm not sure that did anything. Oh no, I have pneumonia. Oh, jeez. Pneumonia is not good. Court physician has come to see you and offers treatment for your illnesses. He explains that there are several different types of treatment. So, as long as you know what you're doing, we could go with the well-tested treatment. There's a chance it'll have negative effects. It's kind of low risk, low success. Please do only what is necessary. Make more comfortable my current state. Very small chance of going badly, but the positive effects will not have much impact. The treatment sounds scary. No, as long as you know what you're doing. These well-tested treatments. Death is near. Yeah, Lethlober brought you a concoction made from buckthorn and senna. At first you thought the potion ineffectual. Later the same day you felt a churning in your bowels, which sent you running for the privy. As you howled in anguish, He assured you that the foulness was expelled with your feces. Ill treatment. Probably shouldn't have agreed to this. Death is knocking on my door. I really wanted to get primogeniture succession this round. But we need late feudal administration or... which means legalism 3. Your body subsided and the ill-boding fevers left your body. You've survived pneumonia. Nice. There we go. No longer have pneumonia. Death has been put off for now. Ooh, he's a seducer. Going through the treasury to account for today's earnings seems to me the coffer seemed to contain less than we started out with today. Either someone is stealing my gold or I must be going mad. When I catch the thieving little rat. I'm already paranoid. I can't become paranoid again. Let's look at his brother. Tolakram. Tolakram is attractive and indolent. He's averse to any kind of exertion. Ooh, a mysterious Jewish man at my court. Passed as a mercenary and a spy, which means I can take my counsel and appoint a new spy master, although he is a malcontent. But very good at his job. You don't want a spy master who hates you. That's a recipe for disaster. There you go. 1,090 troops. This guy's 1,130. This guy's 832. I really want to take this territory. But let's see if we can pass medium centralization. There we go. I have high enough support for it. I want late administration is what I really want. We have council laws too that we could... Imprisonment. Oh, we could make imprisonment a ruler. These are ways to depower. You could abolish council power. So if you give ruler power to everything and then abolish the council power, they sort of sit there. Become ineffective. It's a way to really put together a party. He's nailed it on the laziness. Attractive part? It's fictional. So Tolakram. Attractive. What we can do is set a focus for Tolakram already. Since we're going for high learning, we can focus on... thrift gives you curious and fussy. Fussy increases your stewardship. Curious increases your learning. Pride gives you brooding and haughty. Struggle gives you rowdy, which gives you martial, and willful, increase intrigue. Etiquette, indolent, you already have, and then playful, which can develop to gregarious or lunatic. So we're going to go with etiquette. Because that should be helpful. I want this guy to stop getting more troops. Increase fortifications. There we go. Just need more military. So I'm going to eventually have 1,500 troops. And then I'm going to declare war on this guy and crush him. But I need the levy to replenish. What I could do is also, under obligation laws, increase noble levy shifted, which would decrease, let's see, it decreases their tax by 5%. You know, 1089 I can change tax. Every 5 years you can do a new law. But their max levy is reduced and their min levy... Their max levy penalty is reduced, and their min levy is increased, which means I'm going to have more money or more troops from them. Or I could, go for high taxes. Usually, I want to tax the burghers and the church, and then get troops from the nobility. So we need, tolerance to increase the status of women? What I want is the next level of legalism. Because then we can have the late feudal administration, which means we could do the seniority inheritance law, or primogeniture inheritance law, meaning the oldest child of the ruler inherits all titles. So it simplifies the titleship, as it were. My king, the more I study Waldensian religion, the more I feel compelled to embrace it and show you the wisdom that lies in these texts. A court chaplain. Oh, he's Waldensian. Anti-clerical and advocate a return to the vows of poverty. Opposed to capital punishment, believe that laymen can also administer the sacraments. Rulers can order adult unlanded courtiers to take the vows. The opposing to capital punishment doesn't really do it for me. So I'm going to arrest him and appoint a new court chaplain who's Catholic. There we go. He's going to research cultural tech. Now that this guy's been imprisoned, I can go to intrigue. Oh, the plot power's increased. To kill that guy. I guess I don't need that plot anymore, do I? I can cancel the plot. I can ransom Olav for 10 gold, or I don't actually want to ransom him. I'm gonna throw him in the oblette as well, just because that's how that works. And then old Denzian can sit in jail for a while. I'm arbitrary and cruel. I just leave people in jail as long as I want. And look how mean this guy looks. He just looks so mad. Oh, Tolacram never. We could arrange a betrothal. Countess? Yes, please. Right click to select. Actually, you get minus 100 prestige? No. We'll let him, probably let Tolacram pick his own wife. Since he's not our direct heir, I don't want him to marry a countess, which means this land would then leave for whatever land she lives in. Oh, King Olav of Norway is just demolishing people. Defending against the Prince of Scotland in the Moray-Norwegian de jure war over Catanis. It doesn't look like the Scottish are winning this war. Looks to me a lot like Olaf the Lawgiver, who's winning. Good job, Olaf. My wife has sent me a gift. It's a small puppy, but it is the finest pedigree and destined to grow into a great hunting dog. Hey, my wife sent me a gift. I shall accept the gracious gift. Your new puppy has no name yet, my lord. What will you call it? Faithful? That's a great dog. Great name for a dog. I've got a hunting dog and an adaptive strategy. Anything else increases fertility, sex appeal. I want to focus on family, but I can't till 1088, so 3 more years. Or 58, that's pretty good age for someone born 1027. Our son has had 1 daughter, Finguala. Could arrange a matrilineal betrothal between her and someone. The Swedish prince? Yes, she'll arrange a matrilineal betrothal with the Swedish prince, and she'll learn pride. I guess we're connected to the Norse and Swedes because they're here. They're close enough to be. She sent me a puppy. You two live far apart or something. Well, I have to rule. Technically, she's my lover, so I'm sure we see each other a lot. But I got her a horse. She got me a puppy. It's just sort of how we work. She has a claim on the kingdom of Denmark and England. And Shetland. My dog is growing quickly. He's no longer a little puppy. He runs fast and has a keen nose. And your dog handler praise his good character. Good dog. Who's a good boy? Alright. We're close to having our military strength up to destroy this guy. He's got a magnificent painting in his treasury. I'm going to take it. I want it. Oh, I'm no longer zealous. The stubborn Baron of Twadhumain is really getting on my nerves. My wife sensed my irritation and offered to give me advice on the matter. Her diplomatic skill has saved me many times before. I hope she can save me now. Nope, we become content. We no longer want to become exalted. We're content, so we just want to become King of Ireland now. I think I could kill this guy. Let's look at military. I'll wait till that's at 1450. Actually, what does it go up by per month? Let's see, so 1206, and in the beginning of December, it will be 1225. I could probably... Actually, does this increase levy reinforcement speed? Yeah. So that should help. It's at 1090 of 1451 though, so it should increase faster. See what it says in February. $407 seems to be going higher, but we did lose some troops in the process. Once this is reinforced, yeah, it seems to be going better. Once this is fully reinforced, we'll move him back over and then declare war. Perfect. I can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in my dungeon. They are at my complete mercy. What a thrill it would be to hurt them. To hear the sweet screams, to see the panic in their eyes. Guards! Oil up the rack. I'm content. I only want to be king. Exactly. Our contentedness will lead to a kingdom, hopefully. We're gonna go mutilate our prisoners. I could ransom Olaf. It's only 10 gold. Execute. Lose 50 piety? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna mutilate him. You order to drag Olaf from a cell while you methodically prepare your tools. No one crosses you unscathed, and Olaf will become a living example of this. At least that's the plan, but who knows? You could slip. I have not come for your head. Your manhood will do. Oh God. Now known as Son of the Devil. I released him, but he's a lunatic and a eunuch now. And dull. Oh hey! Thanks for the cheer, Telegram. Is that... Are those because I cut off Olaf's bits? Is that why? He's now in the Duchy of Nidaros. He's dull, a eunuch. And I've become Murchad, son of the devil of Mumu. Maybe I should have become a devilist. First cheer, thanks for the cheer. I think you're third on the leaderboard now at 100. Oh, I forgot to look at my military. 12, 17. 1.3. I have 200 more troops in this guy. I think I want to be secure and max out my levy numbers. Yeah, man, thanks for the cheer. I could look at the cheer leaderboards. It looks like all-time you're number 3 at 100. Huckleberry's at 1500, and Akun, of course, had to go 1501. Right, Amazon who owns Twitch. Tolakram, if you have Amazon Prime or Amazon Video, I mean, you live in the US, I think, so if you have Amazon Prime, you can link that to your Twitch account and get a Twitch Prime account, and then with that, you can sub for free. So if you also want to support me with the free sub, linking your Amazon account to your Twitch account gives you a free sub to gift, and it costs you nothing extra, and I would appreciate it. If you also have another streamer you like more, they would also appreciate it, or a streamer that you like are really into and want to support as well. You only get to do it once per month, but it's definitely worth it. MSJN has done it. Support someone else with it? No, that's totally fine. Every month you can support someone different or support the same person. I don't mind as long as you know that you can use it and it's free to you and you do support good streamers. No factions. But yeah. Oh, this guy, the Waldensian. Should I torture him? I'm gonna publicly humiliate him. Oh no, people don't like me for that. Or people don't like him for that. I think I'm just going to ask him to take the vows and join a monastic order. Oh no, demand religious conversion. That's what I wanted. Send. I demand his conversion back to Catholicism. Oh, good. And now I order you to take the vows and become a monk.